Hello, everybody. Welcome in and welcome back. I'm having a slight technical difficulty taking the sticker off. Nothing's ever simple, you know? All right. Here we go. Almost done. Oops, I forgot to change my picture. We'll do that when we start. Get off. All right, everything looks good. How is everybody doing? Whew. Okay, I got this hooked up and I need one more thing to hook up. I intend on playing a few games today because I want to test out some new equipment, and I realized that Whack and Unwrap Wednesday doesn't necessarily have to mean a new game. So I got some new stuff for my Dreamcast. Check it out. Well, I've had my Dreamcast for a while here. Let's see. Woot! My wonderful Dreamcast. It has a blue light. I've always loved the blue lights. Pal got the best version of it. We got this weird orange whatever, and they got these wonderful blue lights that look so awesome. This particular Dreamcast has been pimped out to the max. It's got a nice quiet fan in it now. Because that Dreamcast, that original fan was loud. It's got a whatchamacallit, a nice adapter for the internal clock battery. So they were the carriers, the original battery carriers on the Dreamcast were pretty much soldered in. They were on the board, and there was no way to remove that battery. And they take the flat disc coin batteries. So a while ago, they've been modding that particular segment to where they put in a better holder for the battery where you can just take the battery out and replace it with another one. Wasn't that awesome? Now, when it comes to other modifications, I didn't get a Pico Power board on here, so it still has the original power unit on it. I do have my wonderful small little typewriter for typing of the dead, which I kind of intend to play. And the main meat and potatoes is the new equipment. Now, I think I've done a stream before when I had my Dreamcast VM2. I was not unhappy with this. But I was wondering if they could have done a few more things with it. So when you use it, for example, the system writes a fresh memory card, and you pretty much go from there, but it doesn't necessarily solve the storage problem directly. This is another thing I've always disliked about this unit. It took forever to get this damn cap off. But it has a wonderful backlit screen. It comes with a USB-C power. It has a button there for changing VMUs, and it's all written to an SD card. I don't have one in here. No, I do. No, I don't have one in here. I do have one in here. No, I don't. I do have one in here. Okay. It didn't look like there was one in there, but yeah. So there's my little cheap 2 gigabyte SD card. And the main cool thing about this was that they'd actually incorporated an actual power button instead of the standby button. And I guess I'm out of batteries. But another cool feature, it's backlit. How awesome is that? I don't have a game loaded up right now, but so you could create a virtual memory card, and using the SD card you can create many memory cards, but in that instance it didn't really differentiate when you put in a new game. So you were just still operating with the same memory card until you actually changed it with the button. And I thought, okay, well, that's good. The backlit option is cool. The power button option is cool. I kind of wanted a better option for that. And 8-bit mods have been doing some other Pro memory cards. Let's see. I got this one for... Oh, this one's for the GameCube. I got one for my PS1 and my PS2. I think maybe if they ever offered an Xbox, I'd probably get that one. I don't know that they might ever do a Neo Geo, but they did the VMU Pro. And I haven't actually used it yet, but you can tell right away they've got the standard 8-bit mod stuff, which comes with wireless. It comes with a nice backlit display. And here it is. Here it is in all of its splendor. Now, they went back to using a sleep button, which, I mean, I guess they could have just used a power button. I don't know why they decided to do that. The weird thing about this is this right here. This is the power button. You can tell it is not easy to access. It's really in there. And I can see why they did that. Well, I can see why they did that for the power button being right here, because the VMU has to slide in and out of a controller, and it's got all the guidelines, which is why put the power button here? Could you not have put it somewhere else? But down here at the bottom, you can see that it's also USB-C. And over on the side, it is also... Sadie, cut it out. It is also a SD card. I have yet to power this bad boy on. I'm gonna give it a go here, just to see what's gonna happen. I have my wonderful controller here. Oh, it sticks out a little. Oh, okay. So the screen actually does invert itself, which is cool. And look at that! Oh my gosh, that is just the powered screen. That's how it is. See, now it flips over again when it's not in the and I can show you. Let's see, if I hit a button, maybe it'll mode. Okay, see, wow, look at that screen. Is that not just beautiful? Really? Let me see. Games. Oh, okay. So a couple of other things that they decided to put in here was the option of adding emulators for stuff like the Nintendo. And here's your apps, music, settings. Is that not just beautiful or what? Here's power off. Oh, okay. There's a power off button. Bam. I'll just power it back on again. Too bad there's not a power just on button just to, like, you know, get the damn thing started anyway. So there it is, upside down, and then flip. Is that not just pretty or what? It is delicious. Right now I have the wireless turned off, and you know, that's not really a problem. So there it is, and then it flipped over. Sorry about the glare. At the bottom is 8-bit mods, sort of standard channel manipulation buttons here and there. You can go forwards and backwards a page. So now their plans on all their other equipment for memory cards is it creates a new memory card for every game that you use, and you don't have to go in and create a new memory card when one gets full up with all the games that you've been playing. Is that likely going to happen? Well, I'll tell you this. In my wonderful binder here, shared with my original Xbox games, is my Saturn and my Dreamcast games. Let's see, that is the Sega CD32X. I think I did Sega CD, then Dreamcast after that. No, Sega Saturn. I got my Sega Saturn stuff, and then I did Dreamcast. And there's my Dream Shell. But I actually have a bunch of games. So much, in fact, that they all don't fit on one memory card. Isn't that a shame? Isn't that a shame? So let me see here. As best as I can do it here with my weird camera angle. Alone in the Dark. I've got Blue Stinger for Japan and America, but I think I put the other one back here. I keep my imports a little separate. Sorry if you can't see it. D2. Let's see. Frogger. What's a good one? Oh, Garu. Mark of the Wolves. Fatal Fury. Evolution and Evolution 2. It's pretty awesome. As I'm going, I've flipped a few pages and I'm just to the G's. Mortal Kombat Gold. The original buggy pressing. And then the reprint. Why do I keep the original? I don't know. Does anybody want it? Power Stone. I loved the Power Stone series, and then when it came out on PSP, it just blew my mind. I'm all great. Resident Evil Code Veronica. What's this one? Project Justice. Is this one? Psychic Force. Yep, Psychic Force. It was the only Psychic Force game that I could play remotely well. I don't wear that badge with honor. There's some Shenmue, Skies of Arcadia, Street Fighter. The version of Street Fighter Alpha 3 that came out on Dreamcast was awesome. Then, of course, they had to go and upgrade it on other consoles. Typing of the Dead. Soul Calibur was in here somewhere, and I want to get that bad baby out. Oh, there it is. Soul Calibur. Tech Romancer. I got Street Fighter 3, the Double Impact, and the Third Strike. My small import section is Blue Stinger, Japan. Resident Evil Code Veronica, the upgraded version. Fighting Vipers, because for some reason that never really caught on in America. And then I got Mahjong. I have Street Fighter Mahjong. And somebody gave me what? Oh, you know what? I need to put that in there. I got a PAL version of the Pro Pinball Trilogy. PAL is in its own section. And then, okay, what is this one? Puzzle. This is the one somebody actually gave me. And I haven't played it yet. I mean, maybe we'll play it for this one, but it's apparently a very famous just game. It's, as far as I know, it's not a rare thing. So but as you can see, the very wonderful selection lends itself to a problem of not being able to fit on even probably 2 memory cards. For example, let me go here, and this is a great opportunity for me to change my picture. I have a Dreamcast picture in here somewhere. It's me and my Dreamcast. There we go. Don't even need to center it. Awesome. I thought about wearing that shirt too today, and I was like, nah, that's It's a little abundant. Wow, double. It would have been a triple if I wore the shirt, right? So I have two of the OG memory cards in this controller with my wonderful Skies of Arcadia logo, and two memory cards, and they are just packed. They are just packed. Wetrix. Wetrix is what most people know as Aqua Aqua, but I started it on the Dreamcast here. You know, that's where I first played it. So Alpha 3, Soul Calibur data. This file cannot be copied. Okay. There have been you can't copy, but what you can do is start the game, load the data, and then save it to a new memory card. You know, essentially copying the data, but for some reason that's the way you have to do it. And I think that's probably the case. Anything that's red bordered is uncopyable, and I don't think it actually has to do with the free blocks on, because this says 20 blocks free, and this, I mean, Choo Choo Rocket is like 3 blocks, and you can't copy it. I don't know how they decided to program it, but that's fine. All, never select all. Mortal Kombat Gold. I'm not really sure which version of the save data that is. But Carrier, this one is something. Crazy Taxi, D2. Just noticing it puts it in alphabetical order. Is that not the coolest thing, or what? Spawn. Oh, Spawn. What game was that? Spawn. I forget. So, well, this isn't in alphabetical order. This is Last Blade 2 next to Illbleed, the King of Fighters. King of Fighters 99 and Evolution is next to each other, right next to Marvel Capcom. So why is Choo Choo Rocket next to Last Blade 2? Oh, because maybe it starts with Gekka no Kenshi. CGI. KKMMP. Yeah, it's alphabetical. This is Blue Stinger, but this one doesn't go by the Blue Stinger. It goes by, well, and here is like frickin' Ms. Pac-Man, Maze Madness. Oh, these are the new ones I just started. So Wetrix. So maybe it's not in alphabetical order. Why is this one highlighted green? Because it cannot be copied. Go figure. I don't know. But let's get some gaming action in, shall we? Okay. So I have this controller with the awesome unit. The awesome unit plugged into player 2. Flip. Is that not just cool or what? And I'm going to go ahead and start up Soul Calibur. Give me a moment. Soul Calibur. I hope this is gonna be awesome. I can't say that it will be awesome, because this is my first time actually using this memory card. I guess it would help if I put my cans on. Yeah, and I tell you, when it comes to Soul Calibur, my friend Karen and I, we were wretched playing this game. We were dangerous playing this game. The two of us would... What the hell? This is not my Japanese version of Soul Calibur. Okay, hold on. I'm going to turn that off. Yeah, because the battery's out. I actually have to put a new battery in there. Since the last time, actually. I haven't actually plugged in my Dreamcast in a while. Oh, jeez. You're right. It was the Japanese version. How about that? Let me change discs. I didn't know I had the Japanese version of Soul Calibur. Must have picked that one up on a whim. It's like, hey, I want to see what they censored out, right? Okay, here we go. You are in the wrong section, buddy. Reset. Sega. So my current system here is set up to where I output to an HDMI.
Namco.
And I have to tell you, we spent a lot of time creating the perfect intro to this game, because you can customize the intro. I loved that. So Karen and I, we were just on it. And we made sure we had everybody in this intro, and they timed perfectly with certain segments. The outfits that we wanted them to wear.
Soul Calibur.
Soul Calibur. So the two of us, we spent so much time planning all this out. We had so many configurations. We tested like just about everything. You can see when we're using the third outfits for people. Oh wow, so the pictures for Astaroth, Cervantes, Valdo, they were tiered just perfectly diagonally, and then Nightmare, Yoshimitsu, and Lizard Man, they have like they're facing in and Yoshimitsu's like facing out. And I think oddly enough we saw Huang and Sung Mina, which I mean takes care of everybody, but I didn't know you could actually select that part. I thought you could select pretty much everything. Oh. Because I just love watching it. This is like the work of art that we created. Too bad that you can't just play it from a certain section. But okay, here is a picture of the MemCard Pro, or yeah, the VMU Pro with the Soul Calibur logo on it, and of course it's backlit. Here's the original unbacklit thing, and then here's your backlit awesomeness. I have a Rumble pack. I hope it still works. I don't know. It's actually been quite a while since I've used it. I don't know why I brought my Game Shark. Well, my disc is in there, so maybe I could cheat, I guess, at something. Just I'm not above cheating. If it calls for it, I'll cheat, and I'll tell you all that I'm cheating. But yeah, here's the awesome backlit VMU Pro. Is that not just beautiful? And you know, I mean, the first one, the original's beautiful, and this one, I mean, it's got the same sort of dimensions, you know. I wanted it in black to differentiate from my original memory cards, but there's no way I'm looking at this thing, you know, with a USB-C and be like, oh, you know. So is it always Huang and Sung Mina there? I don't know. Let me get some shout outs going. There's going to be a new tournament soon. We see more tournaments soon. Keelik and Sung Mina and Nightmare are just pre-built into it. It was hard to fit Rock somewhere where he just didn't look like some dumb guy. I had Ivy in a couple of different spots because her animation's pretty cool. But it just worked out that way because Cervantes comes in later. They're like Nemesis style. Yeah, it's always fun. And a spot for Edgemaster, and of course, Inferno's the last guy. That's just how it played out. Okay, so I'm gonna hold my awesome memory card up to the screen here.
Soul Calibur.
And what we're gonna do is, since we can't copy data over from the main boot menu, because it's copy protected save data, go figure. I don't know what's going on there. I'm going to go ahead and save here to B1, second controller, first port. Is that not the cutest thing you've ever seen? Little Ivy. So, Soul Calibur should have its own data now. Now, the true test starts when we play another game and see if it creates another memory card, and it should, and that should solve any and all storage options. But I kind of want to play. I kind of want to play here. Let's see. Have I? Oh gosh, mission.
Welcome back to the stage of history. Soul.
I don't remember which was worse, the Soul Edge, Soul Blade mission, or the Soul Calibur one. Can't do.
Welcome back to the stage of history.
I normally don't do her default costume, but
Ivy
I forgot which button that was.
Battle 1, fight!
Until they ruined Ivy in Soul Calibur 3, she was awesome.
This victory
Oh, look at, oh my gosh, this is so cute. I've got controller 1 and it's got Ivy here. And here's Huang. And player 2.
This victory strengthened the soul of Ivy. You win!
I'm a bit rusty.
Ivy versus Lizard Man. Battle 1, fight!
Oh, I forgot about that.
This victory strengthens
I almost never use her Uber grab.
You win!
It makes no sense to me. That input is just wild.
Battle 2, fight!
It's not working.
Knockout! This victory strengthened the soul of Ivy. You win!
Oh my gosh, all the hours Karin and I played this.
Versus Voldo. Battle 1, fight!
And for some reason, you know, we just hated Valdo. We did. I never noticed there were rats on the floor.
This victory strengthened the soul of Ivy. You win! Battle 2, fight! Perfect! This victory strengthened the soul of Ivy. You win!
Oh, here we go. He knows.
Ivy versus Mitsurugi. Battle 1, fight!
I keep confusing my guard button. Oh.
This victory strengthened the soul of Ivy. You win! Battle 2, fight! This victory strengthened the soul of Ivy. You win!
Gotta wonder if their little costume changes. No, I guess. Maybe.
Battle 1, fight!
Damn! Girl!
Ivy was seriously wounded.
Seriously wounded. Alright. Panties!
This victory strengthened the soul of Ivy.
Panties!
You win! Final battle, fight!
Oh, she's getting it. She's getting it.
This victory strengthened the soul of Ivy. You win!
I always thought Ivy and Siegfried should have hooked up.
Battle 1, fight!
I don't know why. I think there's a lot of Siegfried that kind of doesn't make sense. He seems kind of like an idiot sometimes. And I guess Ivy would probably be the only one that would really smack some sense into him.
You win!
Like she wouldn't be shy about it. You're an idiot.
Battle 2, fight!
Oh.
Knockout! This victory strengthens the soul of Ivy. You win!
The Dreamcast was an awesome machine. It was. Look at this guy. I used
Battle 1, fight!
to be able to play Cervantes really well, but kind of only in Soul Blade. Oh.
Ivy.
What?
You battle 2, fight! victory. Strengthen you. Final battle. Fight.
Oh, I had mine out first. Oh man!
This victory strengthened the soul of Ivy.
Oh, that was tough.
You win!
Is his first turn he's always Nightmare? No. No, he's just any random person, right?
Versus Inferno.
Oh, maybe it's always Nightmare. For the
Battle
first.
1. Fight. The ring. This victory strengthens the soul of Ivy. You win!
Because I can't.
Battle 2. Fight.
Oh, Ivy battle. This is kind of a cool. What the hell, man? I didn't mean for that to happen.
You win!
Oh. Can you feel it, Karen? Me and you, the olden days. Yokohama Chinese Wushu Society? Okay. 98 and 99. Wow.
The legend will never die.
Oh, what did it port B? Oh, it saved it to my new one. Okay. I'm cool with that. That's me. Ermond. 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 I guess I must have did it with everybody here. Who's my is it Keelik? I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, Keelik. You can kind of womp a lot of ass with Keelik. Speak of the devil. Shoot! Shoot!
Soul Calibur.
Kara and I used to like analyze these katas that they did and try some of them. I remember seeing there was like this tournament somewhere and somebody had used Keelik's kata. And I'm like, I think we're both watching it and we're just, really? They shouldn't really, I don't know, maybe the opinion was mixed on whether they could win an award with that. It's not like Keelik owns the rights to that kata, but at the same time, I mean, it just felt a little
Welcome back to the stage of history.
like theft, you know? So he and I, we got our chain whips and we tried to do this and we started analyzing chain whips just because of this. And then, of course,
Welcome back to the stage of history.
we did Maxie's double nunchuck one a lot. We would literally, like, do this in order to analyze these. I could probably still do this one. Let's see.
Welcome back to the stage of
remember it.
history.
So he does. It's been a while.
Welcome back to the stage of history.
もらったせいやうらうらはこのやせいやカーツ三剣だ覚えとけ
Welcome back to the stage of history.
Look at this. 76 hours into this game. Ivy I've used 134, whereas Killick comes in at second with 41. Okay, who don't I rock? That makes a whole lot of sense. I've used... What doesn't make sense is that I've used Valdo more than Rock. Oh, wow. And I've cleared it one more time with Valdo than Rock. What gives there, huh? There's Edgemaster, even Edgemaster, and Inferno. Well, of course, they're all right next to each other because they're variable weapons. Taki. Okay, winning averages. Is this for... This must be just for versus mode. Time attack. Keelik, Siegfried, Ivy. Well, I take my time, you know. Look at all my initials. Error. Time attack normal. 7 minutes. But I guess it's only just that once. Survival mode. 52 wins. I don't know if that's actually good. $55 wins on extra, which is sudden death mode. Does that blow your mind? Basically, it's all about the first hit. Whoever wins the first hit. And I've never done any. I must have always just well, okay, for extra. I'm surprised I got 10 wins with Mitsurugi. Now, my Mitsurugi isn't bad, it's just not as good as Karen's. $134. I'm surprised I even use Astaroth more than Rock. I'm surprised I don't use Huang more than that, though. Wow. Well, Edge Master mode in Soul Blade. Soul Edge. Huang had the best weapon. It was like 10 feet long. Could hit you from across the screen. I probably used that a lot. Okay, so let's go into the main menu, shall we? And take a look at our Memory Card Pro, VMU Pro. Yeah, because these old ones, I haven't. It takes 2 coin batteries to put. No, I'm just gonna use the controller to give it power. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I guess it would help if I turned it on, right? No, I did turn it on. Oh, okay. Yeah, I gotta make sure that the game doesn't boot automatically. So, here we are. And there's our Soul Calibur data. Our new Soul Calibur data. While the old Soul Calibur data is still intact. Couldn't you change? I think it was here. Oh. Gotta reboot the game. No, don't boot the game. Shoot. Sorry. I just lifted the case up. As soon as you get to the menu, you can put the case back down, or you can get the flap back down. But in order to boot it up, you gotta like open the thingy here. How about that? Okay. Well, I thought there was a way to change that icon. I mean, I got my Skies of Arcadia. Does it need the save data in order to change it? I don't know. Well, I won't put the save data on there. Settings. Oh, sorry. I mean, I'm just going through the boot BIOS menu. Boot BIOS menu. What? There's a way to do it, I'm sure. I don't necessarily want to copy the old Skies of Arcadia data over. Power Stone. Where is the Skies of Arcadia data? It's on the other card, isn't it? Spawn. There it is. How in the world? Okay. I mean, I can just try another game. Okay, so here's our wonderful little VMU. This is nice. I mean, the screen isn't horribly backlit. It's in color, but right now using the Dreamcast only had like the monochrome, so let me. Oh, and it says, okay, So it created the memory card, and it's labeled Soul Calibur. As channel 1, and each you can have up to 8 channels for each game. You're only limited by the SD card size. So let's boot another game and check it out. Do we want to head right into Typing of the Dead yet? No. Okay. Soul Calibur. What's a good one? What's a good one? Okay. We'll see if my King of Fighters sometimes does not work with the output to HDMI. And that sucks. The only way I can usually capture streaming is to hook up the old composite video cables and feed that to an HDMI adapter and then hook it up that way. We'll see if... oddly enough, it was a lot of the Neo Geo games they did on Dreamcast that wouldn't... it wouldn't... they wouldn't display... they thought the HDMI adapter was like a VGA upgrade, and you'll just get this error or a blank screen. It's like this game is not compatible with VGA. You know, they hard coded stuff a lot. and I hope, you know, it was not a real fault of their own. It was just the technology that they were using, right? So it's kind of hit or miss, really. I don't remember if this is the adapter that allows it, because I used an adapter before and it said cannot display VGA mode. See here, it's not coming up, and it should. Can I soft reset it? It's so disappointing that it doesn't work. Because I loved these games. I did. I don't know if there's anything I can try. I don't... I think I have the cables right here, but it takes a while to get that setup going. Such a shame too, because Oh man. My heart breaks. I don't know if there's anything I can try. I honestly never understood why this was a problem. There's about, I think, 8 games total. Again, mostly it was the Neo Geo stuff. And for some reason, of course, I have these games. It's just not working. That's disappointing. You don't have to cater to me specifically, but you know, if there were only 8 games out of the whole library of like 250 games in the US, and I have like about 6 of them. Isn't that just uber awful? Yeah, I don't actually know what I can do. Other than hooking up the old cables, and I'm not really into that. But I mean, I've got other games to try. Okay. I think this is a lost cause here. I'm gonna have to figure this out. I'm not giving up. But I don't want to do Typing of the Dead just yet. Here's that Spawn game. Put this back here first. Here's the Spawn game. What's it called? It's just called Spawn? I thought there was a subtitle to it. Kind of an arcade style game, reminiscent of like Dynamite Cop or something. You were given a stage and you had to fight your way to survival. What do you say we get our Resident Evil 2 on? I'll put the Claire disc. No, I think the Leon disc will work. I mean, it'll work. There's no question of it not working. It's more of my personal taste. I think Resident Evil 2, my personal taste, it'll work for now. Let me get the VMU Pro here. So it should create a new Resident Evil 2 card. Look at that. Down below the channel is Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil 2. We were all enamored by that when it first came out. It was just like, whoa. Select memory to load. Special. Gallery. Special. Is this the... Did I actually, I don't have any other movies? Oh, okay. I know there's somewhere on one system that I've gotten... you know what? It might be the Nintendo 64 version of Resident Evil 2 where I got Hunk unlocked and Tofu.
Resident Evil 2.
Oh crap, I just did that wrong.
Resident Evil 2.
I'm sorry, I just... So let's see. Is there original game data? There is no data, only Zool. What about on 2? What the hell? Really? Okay. And of course B is my unit here. How about we do a soft reset? Because I don't know if it actually... selected the right memory card. I guess it doesn't matter, huh? Normal.
Resident Evil 2.
A bizarre incident occurred in the outskirts of an American suburb called Raccoon City. It was later revealed that the terrible disaster had been caused by the T virus, a mutagenic toxin created by the international enterprise Umbrella Incorporated. For use.
Incorporated. Yeah, we know. Now, the screen is pretty dark. I can brighten it up a bit, but it might be something a little different.
What have we got here?
Whoa, what was that? What was that? Graphical glitch.
Guy's a maniac. Why'd he bite me?
I gotta tell you that cheeseburger on the dashboard of Resident Evil 2 Remake looks freaking good. Every time I see it, I wanna go get Five Guys or something, just something equivalent. It's just this greasy cheese melting.
What was that? What are these things? All right, that's far enough. Don't move. Don't move. No! What's up with that guy? That was a clean hit.
Ow.
I'm running out of ammo here.
Wait! Don't shoot!
Get down! We can't stay out here. Head to the police station. It'll be a lot safer.
They cornered him in this alley. How did they run back out?
There!
I'm not sure if the graphical glitches are something that the Dreamcast is doing or because I'm outputting to HDMI.
What's going on? I arrived in town, and the whole place went
Great.
insane.
The radio's out.
You're a cop, right?
Yeah, first day on the job. Great, huh? Name's Leon Kennedy. Nice to meet you.
Mine's Claire. Claire Redfield. I came to find my brother, Chris.
Hey, could you open the glove box?
Sure. There's a gun inside.
Better take it with you.
No! Look out!
Everybody's favorite soundbite.
Okay.
Still in one piece.
That maniac's gonna ram us! Run! Claire!
Leon!
I'm okay. Head to the station. I'll meet you there.
Okay.
It's a while since I've gotten my OG Res 2 on.
Freeze! Who are you? What are you doing here?
Hold your fire! I'm a human!
Sorry about that. I thought you were one of them.
What's going on in this town?
Hold on.
Yeah,
I don't
because
have a
that's
clue.
worked so well so
By
far.
the time I noticed something was wrong, the entire city was infested with zombies.
Oh my gosh. Here's my original VMU here, and it's got handgun, 18 bullets left. My condition is fine. It's not I could probably use the controller port here because on player 2 it's just the Resident Evil logo, so it would probably be the same thing. Dude, you were doomed. This part kind of sucks. You really have no other option here. Was this one of those times? Oh, wait. That is not the button for that. This is the button for that. This is not the button for that. This is the button for that. Holy cow. Oh my god. I thought I'd give it a try, you know. What's the worst that can happen? No, I've not known any other way to do this except kill these guys. Oh, you bastard. Okay, cool. My condition still says fine. Caw, caw. And then, for some reason, I think it was in the remake where you could just kind of slide behind her. And not aggro her. Of course, that's not the case here, is it? 5 bullets left? Wow. And is she the one that burps? Yeah, too bad these too bad these knives don't break, right? One has to wonder what they were really going for. With the knife. I mean, there was no advantage other than not using ammo. So just get him down, run across. Get off me. No. The controls are a little askew. They're not PlayStation controls. They're Dreamcast controls. There was something about Brad here. That's it. I was wanting to get here to see if I needed to change something. And it's not like the VMUs weren't hot swappable. I'm on A2. Why am I on A2? Oh, you know what? It's probably because... oops. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. Don't worry. It's probably because A1 has no memory left. It's got 10 blocks. Okay, let's see. Let's boot up to the BIOS menu. Oh, stretch this way. Stretch this way. Oh. Now the Dreamcast, was the Dreamcast the first one to have its own menu? No, PlayStation 1, right? Well, I mean, a system menu, you could select CD tracks and manipulate save game data on the PS1. You can do that with the Sega Saturn. The Nintendo didn't have a menu. Nintendo 64. GameCube had a menu. So this is showing us that it created a new Resident Evil card. Because our Soul Calibur data is still there. It's on its own card though. We would have to swap channels, I think. No, because each game has 8 channels. We would have to swap it somehow to show the this is Code Veronica. Oh, I thought it was okay, no problem. What is this? This is Code Veronica X. Ah, the Japanese updated version. And then, okay, this is the regular code Veronica. How clever, how clever. So how about this? We can take all of these 8 blocks here and copy them over to... It's already on the Resident Evil 2 card because we just played it. And here's our save data. Okay, so what I want to do is actually power the system off and start using this. I could just change controllers here. Start using the controller with my awesome VMU Pro. The PlayStation Mem Card Pro, the GameCube Mem Card Pro, to me seem invaluable. They're worth every single penny. Every single penny. The only thing I haven't quite figured out and thoroughly tested is the games that use save data from other games, because when you start a game, you're going to its new memory card. For the first time when you start a game, it creates a new memory card. After you start it and create a memory card, when you start it again, it'll go to that memory card. Now, there are some games, especially around the PlayStation era, that utilized save data from other things. A very popular example is the Metal Gear Solid fight with Psycho Mantis, where he reads your memory card and it's, oh, you like to play Castlevania, huh? So I'm not really sure I know how that particular thing works. You might be able to move save data via the PC onto the memory card you use for Metal Gear Solid. Probably the same thing when it comes to other games. Some of them read PS1 data and offered some extra game stuff, maybe. What were we doing? Oh, Resident Evil 2, right. And because I wanted to see, so we moved our data over. This is great. I mean, I love it. Here's our awesome memory card Pro. And let's just start this bad boy up, right?
Resident Evil
2. Oh crap, I'm so sorry. The way they got these buttons mapped makes hardly any sense. Otherwise, oh my gosh, stop doing that.
Resident Evil.
I really just like hearing him say Resident Evil 2. So now does it save? Okay, so let me go all the way down to, yeah, there it is, number 11. My bad. So it will tell us it should tell us the heads up display. I don't know not. Weird. Okay, that is weird. See, because you had a nice HUD the first time. I don't know what's going on. It's still showing the logo. No, let me reset it. Is there a way to delete? Well, there is a way to delete data. Just get to the menu. I'm having fun just finding out all these little tidbits. What can we do? What can we do? I think maybe if we start a new game, I would hope not. That no, I think maybe I forgot to get to the menu again. Make sure the lid is up. Sadie's out. She's passed out. Poor little girl. We went out walking. She wanted to go walking. It was like right before stream, but it was really hot. And I'm like, Sadie, you don't want to go walking right now. She didn't care. She was the happiest little girl. Okay, so here we are. Oh. There's a way to do this. Oh, crap. Oh, so, okay, here's here's what's happening. I'm in the menu here, the VMU browser menu. And I can use the buttons, the shoulder buttons that are the top buttons here. Some of it gets a little funky, you know. Menu button. Arrow. There's no arrows, so you have to like. Okay, so my selected card is Resident Evil 2. So if I get to the BIOS menu here, let's see. And as you can see in the BIOS menu, now instead of a blank card, it comes up with the Resident Evil 2 stuff. Is that not cool or what? We're going to go ahead and delete all these saves. And it's still on the Resident Evil 2 card. And I'm just going to go ahead and boot. It should just boot up. Sadie, you're too cute. Windows. Windows CE.
Resident Evil 2.
Getting a little better at these buttons. It is not the PlayStation configuration. Originally, this is what had our... Okay, so...
Resident Evil 2.
Yeah. We're cool. Yeah, we're cool. So we start off with an infinite machine gun. Tank controls, man. You bastard. Oh, right. Oh, okay. Oh, rookie mode. Sorry. There's no zombie here. Oh, see now it's got the actual right HUD. Submachine gun, infinite ammo left, condition fine. I'll have to remember to just go
Freeze!
ahead and start the game with this.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Who are you? What are you
Hold your
doing here?
fire! I'm a human!
Trying not to mash the buttons so that it does a soft reset.
Sorry about that. I thought you were one of them.
What's going on in this town?
Hold on. I don't have a clue.
Yeah.
By the time I noticed something was wrong, the entire city was infested with zombies.
There was a scene we were working on for our own homemade movie. It
But you should be safe inside
takes place
here.
in like a Perkins
I'm
or
keeping
something.
a close eye on things.
We're all seated right next to a window. And the guy's like, hey, I know exactly how to kill all the zombies. And then some zombies reach through the break the window, reach in and grab him and starts eating his spleen. We're all just sitting there like with our cigarettes, just watching it happen. You know, as I was told, the look on our faces were supposed to be like, okay, that just happened. Just give up on hope, right? Isn't it funny? You can go ahead and kill these guys. And there's still some butthead that knocks down the... Because you have to open it. You're not dead. Who needs anything else with an infinite machine gun, right? But I don't think you can get any kind of special weapons at the end. Who does not want to come through Resident Evil 2 with an infinite submachine gun? I mean, seriously. Feed and bleed, baby. Feed and bleed. Dude. Your time is over. Twice over. So, it offers us the HUDs in monochrome. I didn't necessarily think that it would be color, but it would have been cute if they gave us a color option. There might actually be a color option. Of course, it doesn't come with instructions because that's too costly. Tell me how I'm not hitting the guy right here. We were blown away by, it's like, oh, you can, you know, it's all in the city now. We were supposed to be able to explore the city, and this is all the city part that's in it. And we were just like, well, okay, but I guess we really wanted the city. We got to explore the city for oh, there's no Brad here. I must have did something wrong. Maybe it's the rookie mode, I don't know. We got to explore the city in Resident Evil 3, and then oh, there's more city exploration in Resident Evil 6. Oh gosh, I don't remember picking anything up. I think that was the only requirement, was that you weren't supposed to pick up any items. I don't remember picking up any items. I woke Sadie. Her ear just went.
Who are you? Oh, you must be the new guy. Leon. Sorry, but it looks like your party has been canceled.
What happened?
About 2 months ago, there was this incident involving zombies in a mansion located in the outskirts of this city. Chris and the other STARS members discovered that Umbrella was behind everything. They risked their lives to reveal the truth, but no one believed them. Not long after that, all this started to happen.
Hang in there.
Don't worry about me. Just rescue the survivors in the other rooms. Here, take this key card. You should be able to unlock the doors in the hall with this. Now go.
But
Just go.
fine. But I'm coming back for you. Just hold on.
And I thought Final Fantasy VII hands, the blocks, were bad. What? Jeez. Okay, well, first of all, I hate this unsymmetry blah blah. But yeah, let's rocket launcher this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did we pause there? Looks like we're good. So right now my memory card, since I don't have anything equipped, is reading So I'm curious if I have the knife equipped. I didn't actually have a knife, did I? Oh, here's a knife. It's got the knife. It says knife. That's cute. Code Veronica was like the only time knives were even remotely useful. Even in the board game, knives kind of suck. Even though, like, most of the zombies you meet pretty much come within 1 block of you. But the roll combinations, in order to, you can do damage, but you have to get something very specific. Infinite rocket launcher, heck yeah, let's do this. I didn't say let's go, because I don't say let's go. Oh. That just once, I would just love to shoot the liquor through the window right there, but then he would come in and just wreck your day. So, was this liquor automatically aggroed when you came across it? Did you, like, back away slowly and it lose you? It does suck that I can't see it. You ask why I hesitated. I wasn't sure if I had to aim the thing up or down to the floor, because liquors just follow the floor. Oh my gosh, how scared was I when the hands came through that one day. Leon starts with the lighter, doesn't he? Damn PlayStation controls. Yeah, I remember playing this game a lot. This game actually gave me nightmares. And it was funny because there's a section in this game that happens in the sewers. My nightmare revolved around my dryer was infected and all the little things in the sewers started spilling out of it, like from a G adult when it like throws those things. It's just funny. It is. Why do I take the green herbs, you ask? Well, it is always handy to have some health on hand, even if you have infinite ammo. I'm gonna check and see, do we have the special locker here? Yeah, somehow I messed that up. There was a file here. love the fact that he's just toting around this huge ass. I kind of wonder if they were going to give us a Gatling gun and a rocket launcher, why did we start with the submachine gun in the first place? We had to wait till we got to a chest in order to get the rocket launcher. It just kind of blows my mind a little bit. Now, I'm not doing much testing my VMU Pro. I'm just having a little fun. Wait, is this the map? Oh, apparently not. What else can we play? I was still relatively bad at the Psychic Force, even though I could play this one better than PlayStation. I guess I understood it more. I had more time with it to understand it. I got 2 rubies. I'm pulling chocks and leaving town. One does not need anything else. I live fat off the land. It's a ruby the size of a grapefruit. Instead, I use these priceless jewels to get like a frickin' chess piece. Not where we see Sherry. Do we run into Claire here? Kill rate 100%. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1. Two. Three. They really made you work for this, right? I mean, they could have done a lot worse. They could have made you like do the Brad thing. Which I still say I should have gotten Brad. I didn't pick anything up, so. Shotgun, right? No. Well, I'm gonna take it. Oh, see, you know, they give us a shotgun and it's not infinite ammo. Like what? I don't need this. Is there? Oh, the diary. Oh, the medallion. Right. I gotta.
Leon!
It's good to see you're still among the living. It looks like we're not gonna find your brother here after all. There's no reason for us to stay any longer than necessary. Let's split up, look for any survivors, and get out of here.
Why this
Right.
bleeding heart?
One last
Let's
thing.
survive, get
Take
out
it.
of here, and tell everybody else.
That way we can keep in touch if anything happens.
Yeah, I'm not coming back here. Are you crazy? I thought the fax machine started when we left here. I don't want to do Code Veronica. I mean, we're having our Resident Evil fix here, right? Ooh. Wesker's a pervert. I kind of wonder why nobody really called him on it. You know, for the life of me, I actually just can't remember if. Cool. Connect. Okay, what's next? Museum. Cop. Blue Stinger. I don't know. I'm impressed so far. I mean, there's really not a lot to be unimpressed with. Our wonderful thing. Well, the power's not on, so it's gonna be in the upright orientation. Let's see. So we press the mode button, and the mode is going to be the VMUs had originally 3 modes. It was like high score, play a game, or something. I think it was probably maybe a browser, but so this is our mode button, and then we go to select something else. Sorry, let me hold it steady. I don't think this is hard. Well, it's only hard trying to do it on stream here. So this, what is this? VMU load from SD card. I'm gonna read this. Load my VMCs. Memory cards. Oh, look at this. And this is under the game selection. These, it's even in color. I mean, that's cool. Six blocks, 2 blocks. So you have basically a Dreamcast. You have basically a Dreamcast BIOS menu on the memory card itself. I don't know if he's ever going to come into view, but that's his little animation right there. That's pretty cool. View in eVMU. Oh, okay. Let me see. Let me show you this again. So this one has, I selected the Soul Calibur, but I don't think it has an actual game attached to it. So I think that'll be our next I'm sorry, I don't know how to make it work. Let's take a look for a game that has VMU games. Carrier has one. D2 Dino Crisis. Pretty sure I have Dino Crisis. I have Carrier. I have D2. I have Dino Crisis. Evil Twin, Evolution, Evolution 2, Jet Set Radio, Marvel Capcom 2. I didn't know that Marvel Capcom 2 had a VMU game. That's pretty cool. Zombies Revenge. Do I remember that one? I think do I have it? It's not here. Probably have it somewhere. The Japanese version of Soul Calibur has one. Oh, okay. Let's see. 3 mini games, animated features. Well, doesn't that just bite? Oh, you suck. You suck, dude. See, that's one. That's probably why I got this Japanese version of Soul Calibur. Okay. That makes a lot of sense now. VMU minigame. Photo viewer for D2. In-game features for Dino Crisis is health condition and ammo count. Well, that's not... I'm not looking for in-game features. VMU minigame. Oh, this minigame is a clock. Jet Set Marvel Capcom 2. Transfer characters, colors, and stages to what? That is a... Oh, okay. Namco Museum has a mini game called Packet. For the Sega Dreamcast. Namco Museum. Let's get this puppy up and running. We gotta take Resident Evil 2 out. Just gonna put that down for now. But no Mortal Kombat, huh? Oh, I totally forgot to put my VMU in. I don't know how well it works if you hot swap it. I mean, we saw that the display didn't come up correctly. It was what? Namco Museum, right? I'm not exactly crazy. Okay, you also charge the VMU having it in the controller, but I don't want to wear the batteries out that way. I think that's how you wear batteries out. Is there no... I guess we'll play something. We'll play Pac-Man. Save minigame to VMU. Cluck, cluck, cluck. Ms. Pac-Man was by far my favorite. I mean, I don't know what it was, but I loved it more. Why am I starting with a completely fresh... Oh, player 2? Oh. I didn't realize I selected 2 players. Save minigame to VMU. This must be like just the general. Okay, I mean, sure. If that's all we had to do. I thought you had to play like a round or 2 or something, but let's take a look. What do we have here? We select mode. It's not the VMU browser, but the games, right? Not the apps, not the music, not the settings, not the power. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. Wouldn't you know it? Mode. VMU browser. Games. eVMU, I guess. Games help. Game browser. Is this, what is this? Namco Museum. Okay. We'll select this one. And this is Packet. Okay, so this is the actual game. Okay, you can't see the whole menu here because of the color. I don't know how to actually work this, but we'll go ahead and play game. Let me see if I can't get it to show up. Error. VMU is mounted for use with the Dreamcast. Mounted different VMU to use with eVMU. What the hell? Oh, play game isn't highlighted. Oh. I will probably have to school myself. On how to do this. Oh, well, that's not going to work. The batteries are out. No saves found. Okay, well, I mean, we're gonna figure this out. It's not no third-party games found. Oh, that's for the emulator. Okay, maybe I just go into it directly, huh? Oh, I need to delete this one. Delete. Are you really sure? Oh, that's cool. It verifies it for you. Okay. Still not doing it, huh? So I went into the browser here, and maybe if I unmount the current game. Okay. Let's try that. Ah, here we go. So you have to unmount the game, go into like a general menu, I guess. Let's see. Play game. Namco. Okay. Mass media. Packet. So we're playing an actual VMU game on our VMU Pro. Isn't that cool or what? Okay, so Packet. Let's see. What does he do? I don't know how to do anything. I don't know what's going on. I've not played this game, but is he gonna devour that dot, or is he gonna get killed by it? Is that thing shooting at him? I mean, I guess I could look it up really quick. But hey, it plays the VMU games. That's pretty cool. Is he gonna okay, so it plays the game. Yay. And how do we get out of, I guess we use the we use the bottom buttons here, and it'll give us a menu. And this is save and continue, restart, quit, simple stuff. Wow. So I mean, they kind of thought of everything. This is definitely, for me, it's worth it. For me, it's worth it because I'm a gamer. It might not be worth it for a lot of other people. Let's see. Marvel Capcom 2 does not have mini games. Poppin' Music Anywhere mini game. Oh, right. Power Stone had mini games. Gun Rocks, Gun Slot. I think those were really fun. View and trade items. Quake 3 Arena has a maze mini game. Ready to Rumble. Resident Evil series in-game feature health condition. That's not a mini game. I'm looking at the list of mini games. Seaman has organize and raise food. Shenmue has Shenmue goodies. Silent Skies of Arcadia has Pinta's Quest. I'm going to guess that I can take my existing save data for the games I already have and copy them over to a new card. A new established card on here, and then see if I can play the games that way. Because this packet isn't cutting it for me. But the point was to actually just try, and it's, so it does play the VMU games. Sonic Adventure has the Chow Adventure 2. I remember that. Did Choo Choo Rocket have anything? I really don't remember. No. Carrier, D2, Photo Viewer. That's not a game. Photo Viewer, a clock. Those aren't games. They shouldn't be considered mini games. Call me crazy. Okay. What we can do here is we can set up our keyboard and work on some typing of the dead. We put Namco Museum back. And put in typing of the dead. And get out my Dreamcast keyboard. Now this is the Japanese one. They had American ones, but wow, they were full-sized keyboards. Might as well get this booted while we're waiting. They had full-sized keyboards. You could use a full-size keyboard that was a PS2 or different style keyboard with an adapter for the Dreamcast that I got. You can use any keyboard. It's awesome. But I love my small little Japanese keyboard. And I think it's cool because it's so ethnic, right? You've got the hiraganas basically spell everything out, and then the concatenate button is like one of these buttons down here, I think. Katakana. I think this one is like the kanji or something. Man, they have to go through hoop and a holler. Oh, that's not gonna work. I've used this keyboard before. I take care of it, so I put everything back in its original condition. So the keyboard itself doesn't have a VMU port on it. And what they did was you could play the game 2-player, like in the arcade. You could play the game 2-player. So the third and fourth ports on the Dreamcast act as the interface for the keyboard for this game. Shall we start? So anything that requires you to navigate the menus uses the controller. Oh, my bad. I got it all completely wrong. It would make more sense if the controllers were plugged into 1 and 2 instead of 3 and 4, but you know what? If they want to do it this way, sure. Whatever. Well, actually, I think menu navigation comes from the arrow directions on the here's oh my gosh. Wow, did they mess that up? Here's something, you guys. I'm such a thorough tester. It's the Typing of the Dead, but it says the House of the Dead 2. Because it's essentially the same game as House of the Dead 2, but wow. Who but me is gonna find out that little that little thing.
The typing of the dead. Typing of the dead.
The typing of the dead. Actually, you know what? I don't know why. Probably because I hot swapped it. Maybe. I'm going to see. I'm going to reset it. And take a look at. See if it recognizes the card now. It's kind of weird you have to sort of start fresh when it's not exactly perfect. I mean, you're not going to be able to see me. I had one time I played this, I had a floating camera that had it, and it was on my keyboard here. Found a memory card that you can save data on. Socket 1, yay. Now saving. Cool. Okay. You can only save and load from the expansion socket used when you started up the game. Oh. That kind of... We weren't exactly 100% hot swappable, you know. We tried. We had to grow. Technology had to grow a little bit. I love my Japanese keyboard. My Japanese friend Yuji, he showed me like the combinations. Basically, the keys, the hiragana are in little groups, and that's how they use sake. That's how they use it. They spell it out, hiragana, and then they use the kanji key.
Typing of the dead.
The typing of the dead. So, why was there not a save option here?
The typing of the dead.
Can you press escape to go back?
The
You
typing
can!
Of the dead.
I'm so easily amused.
We're meeting G over there.
I'm taking care of you. Oh.
Please be safe, G. How could anyone do this? G!
James, I tried. Don't underestimate the enemy. James, take this. Harry and Amy are coming to back us up. Hurry!
I'm not in the proper
Thanks, G.
position. I have to.
No!
That'll be nice.
I don't want to die!
My God.
Don't come! Don't come! Go away! Go away! Please, help him!
No! No!
Help me! Help me!
Thanks. You can get outside that way.
Oh man.
G, bloodstains.
This never. I refuse to accept Zizzy as a word. You can do the spaces. Seems useless.
Help! Help! Help!
You bastard! space bar is like way over here. I'm used to it just being right here. It's kind of right there. I'm used to like the kanji button. The kanji button is where like, you want to hit the space. What kind of words are these? Hormone injection? He's got a Dreamcast with a huge battery and a keyboard on his back. Is that not just the funniest thing you've ever
What the
seen?
hell's going on in this city?
Don't know, but it's very similar
So
to
those,
the 1998
the American
game.
ones were that big and it had the number pad on the
Go and
side.
prevent the confusion in the city. Okay, let's meet at Sunset Bridge.
And it's got its own
We're counting on you.
battery pack to
No
keep it
more
running.
fooling around.
I love it. C. So, Synctel, I introduced this game to Synctel. Oh, crap. And he got A's because he's like a computer guy, programmer guy, and he was just whipping it. He got all those A's, and I'm like, oh, I hate you. No, I just want to back out. Okay, I guess. I just wanted to play one, you know? I don't need to play more than that. Put this back in slot 1. Wired controller days. Can't say I miss them, but you don't turn your back on where you came from, right? Oh man. Alright, what's next? We did the Soul Calibur right away. I should have saved that for last. I blew all the excitement right there, huh? We'll do. Oh my gosh. Let's see. So I'm pretty sure none of the King of Fighters games work with the HDMI adapter. Probably none of the Last Blade games as well. Well, the one Last Blade game, I should say. It's the Last Blade 2. Man, come on, don't do this to me. Spread out my lighting a little bit. All nice and packed away. I don't know. Let's do one more before concluding tonight. I'm just thinking off the top of my head. Oh, the Smash Pack. Hey. Surprised I didn't actually see it. Sega Smash Pack, Volume 1. And they went out of business before they went Volume 2. Well, they didn't go out of business, but they stopped. They stopped it. Typing of the Dead. Sega Smash Pack. Quick swap. Put that one away. Boot this bad boy up. I hate the orange spiral. I wanted the blue spiral. Pal got it awesomely. That's I will forever be jealous, I guess, of that. The Sega Smash Pack. For Sega Swirl. This game, okay, so a copy of the official Dreamcast magazine. The official Dreamcast magazine disc. This one, I'm pretty sure it was this one. I got two of them. Volume 2. So this one says November 99. I'm pretty sure this is the one with it. And then this one is March of 2000, Volume 2. So I'm not sure if 2000 had a Volume 1. Or if this is Volume 2 of the magazine. But I'm pretty sure this disc had the whole game of Sega Swirl on it. Having been limited to a magazine-only release, they decided to throw it into the Sega Smash Pack here. Oh look, and it even says Sega Swirl. So, seeing as how they put it in the game, that's awesome, right? And it's not lost to us. Otherwise, it would be stuck on a I got that one specifically for Sega Swirl. I heard about it. I was like, okay. So I was like, all right, let's get it. You might recognize the gameplay of Sega Swirl as something else. We'll play a little bit of it. Play a little bit of it and see if you catch on. I would have liked to see the Power Stone stuff and checked out the VMU games from there, but I'm not. I'm not gonna go for it. It doesn't need to happen. So you match colors and it slowly goes down. Is to get some like nice high scoring combos. So it gives you a score, and if you delete one, it subtracts a score. So you really want to. Closes in. That might be the highest I'm gonna get it. Get much for a 2 score, but it's better than losing 100 points, right? Oh dear. Okay, well this greenie is gonna. Okay. We're gonna do what we can here. I think that's all we can do. Look, my little Sega swirl. Level 2. So I forget what the game is. The one that everybody knows. It's not Candy Crush, is it? I forget. Not too worried about it. So, this is awesome. I am very happy with this. With the exception of not being able to get the frickin' strap onto it because the hole is too small. I'm gonna have to figure out how to thread this sucker. I started it and it was like prying itself apart. And I was like, what the hell? It was the edge was fraying, so I don't know if you can see that. It's like a little wire covered in cloth, and I was like, oh man. So I don't know. I'll have to put this sucker on somehow. I was just turning it off. Well, what do you think? I mean, wow. The VMU Pro. Will you get one? Will you get one? I haven't seen anything I dislike about it yet. I mean, other than the strange power button over here, but you can power it on by charging it or putting it in a controller, turning the system on. And you can power it off by selecting it from the menu. Watch how easy. Ah. That's pretty cool. And I think, personally, I think I like it better. I like it better than the VMU 2. The VMU 2 does not have menus, really. It is essentially a card until you make a new card, and then it's that card. So it follows, every card only has 200 blocks, so you still sort of run out of saving stuff until you make a new card. But it's got a nice backlit screen. It's handy. It's not a piece of crap. Of course, it's a wonderful item. I mean, the old VMUs, this offers more than the old VMUs do, just in the fact that you can create storage capacity. Now, the VMU Pro, however, does it a lot better, and I'm happy with this. What a nice Whack and Unwrap Wednesday we've got. Doesn't have to be about games, does it? It can be hardware, and I'm gonna take that as incentive to try some new hardware. On Wednesdays, new hardware, Whack and Unwrap Wednesdays. New hardware included, not just video games. Did you have fun? I had fun. I don't feel like we have to. We played several little games. We have to dedicate a stream to just a game, so it's how you do it, right? However you do it. Let's see. I'm gonna check before I raid. I'm gonna check this time because I have a habit of raiding right when things are ending. Okay. I think Bloom might be... Professor Bloom might be ending soon. So we'll head over to Minerva's right in the middle of an Elden Ring fight. So it doesn't look like she's going to end anytime soon. Well, relatively soon. Thanks for joining, everybody. Let's see. I'm off tomorrow, but I'll do Friday. I don't know if I'll do music on Friday. I would like to do music on Friday. Maybe we'll do music on Friday. I was having a good time with the bass. Maybe I'll do bass and guitar. We'll see. I'm not set up to quite do Rock Band just yet. So maybe we'll do bass and guitar tomorrow or Friday. Or we might give some more time into Fatal Frame 2 Remake. I apologize if my attitude towards the game was a little less than par yesterday. It just seemed like they could have done more. When I see remake, I'm expecting a little more. Like when they did the Dragon Quest remakes, the Dragon Quest 3 when that first came out. You know, they could have added a little more. You could have shown the characters doing some animations. It really makes me want to play some more of the Golden Sun series when you're in a turn-based battle and you go see your character zoom up to the enemy and swipe with a sword or cast a spell. I mean, that's all fun. And in the Dragon Quest remake, they all just kind of stay there at the bottom of the screen. Go figure. So streaming Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and any day I get up at 4 a.m. with insomnia. And it's guaranteed Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, except for when I go on my holiday break coming at the end of May. So I'll be offline for about 2 weeks. Please come back and see me after my 2-week vacation. But I'm going to be streaming right up until that moment. So everybody take care. Have a good night. We'll see what Minerva is doing. And I'll see you on Friday. Game on.